The New Society, the war between the algorithm and the soul. Video opens with a rapid, glitchy montage. Stock market tickers moving at light speed, data flows through neural networks, robotic arms assembling products in dark factories, anonymous faces illuminated by phone screens. For centuries, we understood the conflict. It was worker versus owner, labor versus capital. It was a struggle over the fruits of our time and toil. Visual, a stark, black and white photo of a 20th century factory floor. Workers stand shoulder to shoulder. But that war is over. A new, far more profound conflict has begun. And the old maps no longer guide us. The screen goes black, text appears, the new society. The core contradiction of our time is no longer between the worker and the capitalist. The system has evolved. It no longer needs to exploit the worker. It is now capable of bypassing them entirely. It pulses and self-optimizes, connections firing automatically. Superimposed over it are human silhouettes, fading in and out, disconnected from the web. We are witnessing the rise of the linear abstract system, a self-optimizing, single-minded financial entity, powered by AI and algorithms. Its only logic is profit, growth, and efficiency. It is a material entity, a ghost in the machine, and it is no longer tethered to human well-being. On the other side is organic being, the human experience, defined by holistic life, emotion, love, community, and spirit. It is, in essence, right, warm, slow-motion shots. A hand touching soil, a family laughing around a dinner table, a community gathering. They do not meet. They do not comprehend each other. This schism has created a new class structure. Visual, a sleek, modern boardroom. A group of young, sharp-dressed individuals look at holographic data displays. They are the technical elite. Meet the new ruling class, the technical elite. Not old money industrialists, but a new aristocracy of rich technical workers, shareholders, and fund managers. Backed by the vast power of landlords, banks, and speculators, they wield the linear abstract system like a weapon. Their power is solidified by a silent, systemic coup, labor obsolescence. Visual, an animation showing resources, represented as streams of light, flowing from public icons, schools, hospitals, parks, into private, fortified vaults. This is the state where human workers are made structurally redundant. It's the systematic movement of resources from the public to the private. It's the process of turning our social bonds, everything from friendship to faith, into transactional consumer relationships. This is post-labor capitalism. Value generation bypasses human labor. And to make the world safe for this system, it must dismantle any rival. Visual, quick cuts to diverse cultural and religious gatherings: a church service, a mosque, a village festival, a local market. Then, corporate logos and generic, sanitized advertisements for community and diversity overlay these images, washing out their unique colors. The stable, independent social structures that once held us together, culture, religion, diverse communities, are now the primary targets. This is not a Marxist class struggle. This is corporate colonialism. It labels authentic diversity as wokeness, to be managed and commodified. It whitewashes history to erase the memory of any alternative way of life. It subordinates the human spirit to the logic of consumer organization. So here we are. On one side, the new ruling class and its technical followers, linear abstract material entities. On the other, the ex-workers, the redundant metaphysical beings. The elite are rich, productive, and artificial. They cannot understand why we have feelings, why we need belonging, why we cling to life. Visual, the right side of the screen, the organic being side, begins to glow brighter. The images shift from individuals looking lost to small groups coming together. People planting a community garden, sharing food, creating art in a public space, having a deep conversation. But here, in this space of obsolescence, lies the seed of the new society. The system has cast us out. In doing so, it has freed us from its dictatorial rule. The key to our survival, and our renaissance, is not in fighting for a place within their machine. It is in the sharing of values and quality of life within our own social organizations, independent of corporate authority. Visual. The cold, blue network on the left begins to flicker and glitch, overwhelmed by its own complexity. The warm, organic images on the right grow, merge, and form a new, living, decentralized network of their own, a tapestry of human connection. The new society is not a political program. It is an organic emergence. It is the free spirit, the moral fiber, reasserting itself. It is built in the spaces the system has abandoned, in restored communities, in reclaimed public squares, in the uncommodified moments of care and creativity. The linear abstract system will continue to optimize itself into a corner of pure abstraction. But we, the organic beings, will build a world defined by life itself. The end of one world is the beginning of another.